And Colleen, I was just thinking, you know, I have no idea where my DVD player is, much less being able to play anything else.
Yeah, a VHS.
But apparently it's trendy again, so that's cool.
It has that vintage flair to it, I guess. And collectible, and it's also nostalgic.
It's fun,
right?
It would be fun to go there and look through them, right?
Yeah, or
yeah,
put them on display like records. So,
sure.
Yeah, I would love to also you think about the vintage games like GameCube and all of the first Nintendos. Kind of like that a little bit. All right, let's talk about the weather. We have some beautiful pictures being sent in from French Lick. This is some alto cumulus clouds. They're almost like cirrus clouds. They don't produce rain, but it's typically found behind a front. You can even see some of the ripples. Eric sent this in from French Lick. Absolutely gorgeous, and we have some great weather in store. Thankfully, after all of those storms that we saw last night, we have a very dry forecast for thunder over Louisville on Saturday, which I will get to that forecast. I have a little bit more detailed one hour by hour. 54 right now at Bowman, 56 at the airport. Yes, we're a little bit cooler, but I don't think it's going to dip below freezing. We're not going to be too cold tonight behind this front. Just a little bit of a cool down, slightly below average. 51 in Seymour right now and 56 in Hodgenville. We are all seeing some clear skies, and we're going to wake up to some chilly temperatures, so you might need that light jacket if you wake up early Saturday morning. 42 in Sellersburg. We're probably going to stay around the mid-40s in Louisville. It's that time of season. We always say around Derby is when you start putting those plants out, putting those buds in the soil. You don't have to worry about covering them up, or if you didn't bring them in, no worries about that. So hour by hour, thunder of Louisville, 3 o'clock when it starts to begin, it will be nice and comfortable. Temperatures in the low 60s. It might be a little chilly for some, especially when it's right along the Ohio, but thankfully that wind is not going to be bad, around 10 miles per hour, maybe gusting up to 15 at some points. But overall, it's a pretty dry forecast. Lovely, so head out to Waterfront and enjoy it. A few clouds around 9 p.m. for that fireworks show. It is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I would make sure to pack that jacket if you are staying for the fireworks, especially for the kiddos. It might get a little chilly by the time we head towards 10 o'clock, starting to cool off to the upper 40s. But overall, tomorrow afternoon, high of 63. We're 20 degrees cooler than what we were. We were at 85 2 days ago. So this is how April goes. It's up and it's down. 63 tomorrow afternoon and here in Louisville. We might even stay in the upper 50s, areas from Jasper to Paoli and Bedford. So it is a little bit cooler the farther north you go into Indiana, because that's where cool air is coming from, that northwest wind. Beautiful sunshine, maybe a few upper level clouds Saturday, a few more clouds actually on Sunday morning, so partly cloudy to wake up. But thankfully, as the day heads on, we'll start to see mostly sunny skies, temperatures staying in the low 60s as well. We're dry through Monday as well. In fact, we're even going to be sunnier on Monday. You see that high pressure with the wind barbs moving in a clockwise motion. That is bringing some clear weather. We love high pressures this time of the year, temperatures in the mid 60s. And then we're tracking that next chance of rain Tuesday night through Wednesday. Thankfully, that low pressure is all the way to the north. It might even stay in Canada, so it's not going to bring any energy to fire up any thunderstorms. I know it's April and severe weather, but that's just looking like some rain. So overall, the next 7 days, not too bad, hovering right around the 60s and 70s. Connie?